Gang!
This is gonna be so easy for you to do. All you do is you simply write a text message. You know what? I'm just gonna tell you, I'm just gonna give you the message that I wrote. I wasn't gonna do this. I'm gonna give you the message that I wrote to people. Look at that, I got another 14 new messages right here. I've been leaving my phone for 5 minutes. What up, SmartRapper gang? Today we're gonna talk about how you can build an enormous, incredible, super duper, I don't know even describe it, it's gonna be so great.
Do it.
Music industry network with the coronavirus going on, and how this is actually gonna help you build your network, which I thought this was incredible because, well, I just did it and it's working, and it's gonna make total sense to you once I tell you what to do, and I'm gonna show you examples of it working. What I'm gonna do in this video is I'm gonna show you how to enhance your current network, build your network more, as well as establish and strengthen the relationships with anybody that you already know, as well as be able to tell who you should actually just cut out of your network and stop worrying about, which is very valuable, so you don't waste your time later with that person that doesn't even with you. Don't waste your time on people who don't care about you. You'll instantly have a stronger relationship with anybody that you contact right now. And they will remember that you contacted them when things were like this. I remember every person that's texted me since this happened. Anybody who didn't, they ain't really a friend. This works because 99% of other people are so caught up and trapped in their own world right now, they're not thinking about other people. Which means that if you're part of the 1%, the one of every 100 people this person knows that just sends them a text message, you look so much better in their eyes because they're only getting messages from a couple people close to them, and we're not close to that many people. Not many people are checking in with other people. How many people have you checked in with? How many people have you messaged? 5, 10? And you feel like you have a strong relationship with those 5 or 10 people that you message, right? It's really that simple. Why not add yourself into the equation of everybody that you've already been talking to? Why not take the 2 seconds per person it takes to send that message to strengthen that relationship for later? Now I'll show you exactly what to do, and it's so easy, okay? I personally did this so simply. I'm talking about I did it yesterday, okay? So simply by going in my phone and going back through the last 6 months of messages that I've received and everybody that I've interacted with. And I messaged every single person that I cared to keep in contact with, and every single person that I felt would be valuable to my network in the future. So we're talking about like so many people that I've met in LA in the last 6 months who I believe I need to be in contact with this person, and as well as every single female who's not being comforted right now by other guys. Baby. Right? So now I also have all the girls that I've met in LA are now like, oh, he's so sweet. Think about that.
Bloody.
Think about it. And some girls I haven't even talked to in 6 months, they're like, oh, thank you so much for checking up on me. Anyways, and I'm actually gonna make another video showing you how to use the coronavirus as a way to actually get more girls. Now, that's not typically a video I would do, but since I'm doing it, I'm gonna make that video. I'm gonna show you. It is working. It's working. It's a lot easier to build relationships with people right now. What can I say? I'm not gonna let this thing slow me down. I'm gonna use it as a strength. All right, now here's how to do this, okay? This is gonna be so easy for you to do. All you do is you simply write a text message. You know what? I'm just gonna tell you, I'm just gonna give you the message that I wrote. I wasn't gonna do this. I'm gonna give you the message that I wrote to people. Look at that, I got another 14 new messages right here. I've been leaving my phone for 5 minutes. I'm gonna get my other phone too, okay? So the initial message that I sent to people was simple. You wanna make sure the message you're sending people is short and concise so they can read it really quick, even possibly just in the pop-up, so they don't think like, oh, I gotta go to this message and read this long paragraph message they sent me. No, you want it to be short, concise, show that you care, and make them remember you, okay? So I simply said, as if a friend would say it, how you holding up through this, okay? And then a question mark, you good? Question mark. It shows you that you care about them. All you need to do is type that message, you copy that message, and you're gonna send that to every single person. Every single one of them, one at a time, so it doesn't accidentally get sent as a group text. Now there's 2 ways you can do this. For the guys, I did, how you holding up to this, bro? Question mark, you good? Question mark. And for the girls, you could say, how you holding up to this, girl? Question mark, you good? Question mark. This way they know you're not sending this to every single person in your phone. It looks like clearly he's sending this to guys and I'm his bro. Or the girl's like, well, clearly he's sending this to me because I'm a girl. If you have one that's just plain, they think that you might be sending it to everybody. While you are sending it to everybody, the people you do decide to send this message to is clearly somebody you care about. So the fact of the matter is, even if they don't respond, they saw your message, all right? They saw your message. Now, after I did this, how many texts do you think that I got back within 1 hour? Because there's one thing I know for sure. Right now, people have nothing else to do but be on their phones. And this is a rule of thumb in life. Let me tell you this real quick. If somebody does not respond to your text the same day that you sent that text, and generally even within the first 2 hours, that person really don't really care that much about responding to you. They don't care that much. They just don't. okay? Because everybody has their phone on them. We're like cyborgs. I got 2 phones. I got the phones on me all the time. I'm like Kevin Gates over here. I got 2 phones and they on me all the time, okay? So if I get a text, I see that, all right? And maybe I get busy, but I still respond to people. I still respond. If I care, if it's a hot girl, oh, what's up? Hey, yeah, I'm working right now. I'm at least gonna tell you that, right? If it's a family member, I'm good, I love you. If it's somebody out that's like just an affiliate, I don't mess with them, I'll hit them back later that night. But I make sure to hit them back by the end of the day. So if they don't text you back fast, they don't care. If they don't text you back that day, they really don't care, okay? And if they don't text you back for 2 days, get rid of them. Now I'm gonna show you how I responded to all these people that responded to me, but first let me show you how many messages I got within the first hour of sending these texts out. I don't have it in front of me, but I recall it was 117 people messaged me back. I think I sent over 200 messages though, okay? And to me it was even crazy because I didn't realize I knew that many people. I also didn't realize that I had sent that many messages to people. And then I look back and I'm like, yeah, I did. I contacted every person. I know that I strengthened the relationship. So now I'm gonna show you exactly what I sent back to them, okay? And you can do this too. So number 1, you wanna make sure that you don't have to have long, drawn out conversations with these people. People who really care about you, they wanna talk to you, they will draw out the conversation a little more. But the message you send back to them needs to be short and concise, but it needs to cover every possible thing that person could have said to you so that you can copy and paste it to everybody, right? Chances are somebody's gonna say, I'm good, I'm okay, how are you? Okay, right? So your response needs to say, I'm glad you're okay. And I'm gonna show you what I'm sending them in a second. I'm glad you're okay, and I'm fantastic. Things that you're doing right now, short and concise, let them know you're making moves. And then compliment them at the end of that message. This way you address that you do care, I'm glad you're okay. You tell them what you're doing so that they see that you're still working and this isn't affecting you, you're a hustler. And then lastly, you leave them with a compliment. And the message also needs to make sure that it's not gonna ask them another question, otherwise they'd then respond back. Because imagine this, every person said, my guy, I'm good, thanks bro, how are you doing, man? That's 99% of the message I got back, okay? Said it's probably about 97%. 3% of the people were having problems, but I'm gonna tell you what to do about that next. Right? So I said, I'm glad to hear that you're handling all this without any issues. Because that's pretty much if people say I'm good, that's the answer to that. Then I say, life is better than ever, thanks for asking. I'm locked in and making extreme moves, all right? Then I say with your work ethic, everything is going to turn out okay for you. Massive compliment, okay? It also alleviates their pain in their mind. Like, you know what, you're right, I do work my ass off. And I am gonna be okay. Even if they don't work their ass off, people think that they're working their ass off, right? So this is a way to boost their self-esteem as well, right? So this is a lot of benefits to even doing this. You're really strengthening the relationship with everybody. Now, with some people, and one guy said his grandfather was sick, and after that, you do personalize the message. You say, man, I'm sorry to hear about your grandpa. Let me give you an example. Hey bro, been a little stressed for my great grandpa since he had surgery recently, but beyond that, we're getting through everything a day at a time. Thank you for asking though, means a lot, okay? This is how people are thinking. I hope everything is okay with you guys and that this whole pandemic hasn't made things too difficult for you. That's somebody who clearly cares as well about our end, right? And then I said, I hope your grandpa ends up okay. I'm glad to hear that you're handling all of this without any other issues. Life is better than ever. And I went right back into my other message. I just addressed what he had said in the first sentence of my message, then pasted my other message back. And then he sent me, I appreciate it a lot, bro. Tons of messages just sent in to me. So thankful that I'm even checking in on. This works. And now I've strengthened the relationship with this person and they will remember this later. And this is how you're gonna strengthen your relationships, all right? This is a very smart way to go about it. And this is very similar to what I show you guys how to do in one of my actually top selling courses, which is the how to network in the music industry and infiltrate big rappers and big DJ circles. I've had this. This doesn't only show you how to do this, because this is the simple part. I'll show you how to go find the people to network with, how to get them to network with you, and how to catalog the people that matter and organize who needs to be stayed in touch with, and how you can actually do it way faster and easier. And we're talking about just using Instagram, right? You can use Instagram to track these people and build these relationships. I'll put a link below for that course because people love that, and you're gonna see some of my genius ways of marketing as well as my organizational skills of building a network and it's so simple. You're gonna be like, what the hell? Genius, like genius, okay? Anyways, I hope you guys are building relationships. I hope you're happy, I hope you're safe, I hope you're healthy. And I wanna let you guys know that if you need to make money right now, don't forget that I set up an affiliate marketing course so that you guys can make money spreading the word about SmartRapper. So I know a lot of you aren't really making that much money right now, maybe your job's down, but you spread the word for me, and you know I'm helping people. So you help me help other people, and it's gonna help you put some money in your pockets, and we can spread and grow together, okay? If you wanna check that video out, I'll put a link to that video below as well, all right? I appreciate y'all. Keep hustling, gang. I'm gonna see you at the top, all right? I don't stop.